Welcome back to Auto Looks. This week we're looking at the Audi A1. Yeah, that's all I can say about that thing. I don't know if many of you people have been keeping up to date on the new Audi A1, but Mr. JT himself, Justin Timberlake, created a nice little webisodes to help release the new Audi A1. Funny thing about this is, Audi's not even releasing this car in North America. Yeah. Why do you make videos for a car with a North American actor in North America if you ain't gonna sell it here? I don't know. Kind of, I guess, increase the hype. Good marketing campaign, but good videos. But, like I say, it's not the coolest looking thing. Hey, let's take a look at this thing. Now, favorite thing with this is what Audi has done with a lot of their new cars. Even the A1, their small microcar, has a light band on it. Huh. Okay. Yeah. We all love these things. Light band. Innovations in lights. Yeah. You no longer need one old antique incandescent bulb behind a mirror. They can create a light band. Wrap around neon light just to create any sculpture you want. This is one great thing. Even in an A1, a small car like this for a small price, probably looking at about $25,000, $30,000 for one of these things, you can find a light band. Huh. All I can say about that is really cool. Makes the front end look kind of evil. Now, poor thing, the hood is kind of boring. Remember how I said with the Lamborghini, you gotta have that nice line that flows perfectly? Well, in this, it flows perfectly straight. You gotta add a notch, like a Dodge Charger has, or start at a lower point, bring it up. Like, remember the old BMW 7 Series? Went from a nice hood line, right against the top of the wheel well, all the way to the back trunk lid. Perfect straight line, made it look fast, and it was flat. This doesn't. It's on like an egg shape. Kind of skinny and fat in the back. Not the greatest shape to be known for, but hey. This car does have a lot of potential. Rims, decent. Front air ducts, kind of cool. I love Audi's oversized front grills now. Audi and Mitsubishi have kind of created this new front end appeal for them. Now, not to say that I started this thing, but back in 2000, I did add this to my own Aerocar Slicer. Yeah, my own personal sports car I've been working on for years. Had a front end that was almost like a Mitsubishi Evolution. And a couple years later, we see one. Audi has created this big, wide mouth look too. Kind of like an old Rolls Royce radiator. Cool, functional, neat, kind of blends in with just about every one of the cars. Another cool thing, the only thing you have to remember with this thing is you have to make the protruding hood line on it kind of add a sport appeal. If you don't do that, like this, it's just got almost like a dimple effect on it. Not the greatest, not the coolest. Decent, but kind of boring. Neat thing about this is the steel beams on the side. It's kind of a nice effect. Sort of gives you that smart car appeal. And the problem is, two-toning cars works and doesn't work. Depends on what colors you use. Look at a Ford Flex. Black bottom, white top. Doesn't work. Pure black works. You're looking for a white with maybe a silver roof? Kind of works. You're going to go with more lighter colors together. Red and silver kind of works because the rims blend in with the silver color on the side. Now, you're looking at these fog lamps here. Really nice, really cool, but they seem a little bit big. Could be, could not be. Yeah. I don't know where I'm going with this. Let's move on to the back of this thing. Okay, back. You're looking at an oversized bumper, a poorly designed notch style rear. Okay, I'm not too into this. Notch style, not the greatest. Go with a regular flat hatch, or go with a sedan. Notch, It's like, what, you couldn't figure out. The only car I've ever seen a notchback work on was the late 90s Honda Civic. Those did good notchbacks. This thing doesn't really. It looks like the roof and the lower body are two completely different parts. Almost like when you make a Lego car or a model, you take your top, put it on your bottom. That's what this thing looks like. Taillights. Taillights are phenomenal. Like, they follow the lines perfectly. They blend in with the trunk line. Hey, they blend in with every line. Bumper line, trunk line, they bend properly here. Okay? They kind of got an evil stare to them. The only poor thing about the rear end of this thing, well, exhaust is nice. The rear sport look is nice. But this bumper is not cool. Okay? It is way too big. It's a fat bumper. Fat back end. Okay. Now, getting on to the overall appeal of this thing, you gotta give it an 8. Wild looking, has great potential for aftermarket. ABT, look online, ABT Design. Look for their Audi A1. It's pretty decent. Yeah, the dogs interrupted my video. Kind of neat, kind of nice. But hey, got great potential. Great looking front end, great looking back end. Notch style, you got to get rid of. Rims, a little bit more sport appeal. And let's drop the two-tone. It's not the greatest. Okay, Audi. Jay for Auto Looks this week, signing off.